Turn, if you would, this morning to the book of Isaiah. We'll be looking at Isaiah chapter 43, verses 1 through 21. Now, I have to say, I warned my son this morning that this really is a passage that should warrant 3 different sermons, so we may be here an hour and a half, right? Well, I think that for time's sake, we will make it a little shorter, perhaps. But I want to say this is a beautiful passage. In the midst of this section of Scripture where God has introduced these 2 servants through Isaiah, first his servant who we know who will be Jesus Christ, and his servant Israel, a servant that was designed to be put together to show the world the glory of God and even the glory of his law amongst them. Well, I want you to just pause for a minute as we approach this scripture and think about you right now in our current context, in our current society. Isn't it true that everybody seems to want to tell you what kind of people you are? Identity. Identity, that's a key word that's used throughout our society. How do others identify you? When they see you and they say, this is who you are, what do they say? And of course, they might ask, how do you self-identify? That seems like a strange thing to say, but it's a calling card of today. This is one of the most encouraging and beautiful passages, I think, in all of the Bible. And in it, God tells us through Isaiah that it is not so important who we are, but whose we are. Who do you belong to? That really makes us know what our identity is.